welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tyler. I thought I'd give an intro because I really don't say my name a lot. And if you're a returning viewer, also welcome. I appreciate you. Out of the 666 subscribers, I've been kind of stuck at that number. It's been going up and down, but it keeps going back to 666 and it's kind of a little bit creepy. So excuse the background noise. My neighbors must have gotten a new puppy and that thing has been like literally sounding like it's croaking outside. So sorry about that. I am literally so sick of living in the city. I live in a small town, but I will tell you what, I can't wait till the day that I can sell my house and move out into the sticks. What I have is great. I don't know, I had like this genius plan. I was like, oh, what if I paid off my house and I was debt free and then I could travel wherever I wanted to? I don't think I can take another 2 years tops at this place. I need to go back to the country. That's like the first 19 years of my life. I grew up in the country and I've been living in the city life for a while and I am very tired of it. But anyways, kind of wanted to talk about this morning and kind of what you're going to be seeing in this video. So I'm going to be leaving in the next 30 minutes. I'm going to go up to an art show. It's called the Art Crawl. It's in Longville, Minnesota. I think this is the 4th year I've done it. This is the 4th one. So I'm really excited about that. I get to see my friends, the Garbes, Alex, Lisa, possibly Nick, and then Bill. So I'm going to go see them. On the way up there, I'm going to stop at my friend Hannah's house and drop off and order candles. Hannah, if you're watching this video, you're the real MVP. Thank you so much for supporting my small business. So yeah, this morning I was finishing off some candles. I had about, how many pounds would that be? 12 pounds of candles that I had to like melt the tops and make look pretty and stuff and then stick the labels on and everything like that. I pretty much got that done this morning. I mean, since it's 12:15 right now, I've spent the majority of the morning trying to get my house ready so when I come back home on Tuesday it's not so chaotic and then I can kind of have a little bit of a peace of mind, so to speak. Like the trash is taken out, coffee pot's empty, just things are clean. I packed my clothes, I packed my car. I wanted to pack last night but it was storming out so I really couldn't do that. I'm gonna give you a little bit of an update, so to speak. So the last 4 days I've been a little bit ghost on social media. I was really honest with myself and I was honest of where, you know, because I was feeling so burnt out and I still do, but I was like, okay, well, where am I spending the majority of my time and where do I need to take that time and invest it into? And what I found was I was spending an awful lot of time on Instagram, and as important as I want to grow my Instagram, it hasn't been working. I've been on there for several years and no matter what approach I take, I just stay at the same subscriber count, or God, I feel like I'm on YouTube, but I stay at the same follower count. So like people will follow me and then they'll drop off and then they'll follow me and then they'll drop off. So I think I've been stuck at like 1,850 subscribers for the last 2 years, I want to say. Probably last year for sure. But it keeps fluctuating. That's kind of how my YouTube channel is going right now. I've only gained 8 subscribers in the last almost 3 weeks. So, I mean, watching my growth lately has been kind of like watching paint dry, but that's not why I'm on here. So I think if I shift my focus from worrying about how many subscribers or followers I have and just investing that energy into creating things and recharging my batteries, I'll think I'll be okay. The last few days I have been kind of absorbing this sense of solitude and just kind of sitting with God and meditating and doing these journaling practices and just trying to heal through some stuff. There's been some things like this last month. You've seen it on my YouTube channel, like my videos, like some are happy and then they're really sad and then they're happy and then they're really sad. But I'm just being very transparent about my journey because like I said before, I don't want someone to look back on my journey years from now and be like, oh, well, Tyler never struggled, so I might as well give up. Oh, hang on one second. I forgot about my afternoon coffee. Inhale coffee, exhale bullshit. There, I already feel better. But yeah, like I said, I've just kind of been sitting in my feelings and really writing down and trying to focus on exactly what I want. I never thought I would be 30 years old and not know what the hell I'm doing with my life. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't know what direction I'm going in. I don't know what the next couple of months gonna entail. And honestly, I've been lacking the motivation to really figure it out, I guess. I know that that sounds bad. I need to have some sort of a plan, but I'm kind of bummed out. And I think sometimes when you need a rest in life, that rest is what's gonna propel you forward. I'm still keeping momentum. I'm not going super crazy on videos like I was. I am still about a month ahead in content. I think in the next couple of weeks I'm gonna pick that back up. I think I just needed some time to just like sit in my emotions and kind of figure out what I want to do. I do, however, want to take a trip to Utah, and I'll be doing that sometime in September or October, and you'll be probably seeing that video. Can I afford it? No, but you know what? I've been saying I've wanted to go to Utah for the last probably year and a half, and I think that it's time to do it. I think I need to do a solo trip, kind of something where I can lose my mind and find my soul, because the last solo trip I did, I went to Oregon. It was the best trip I ever did in my life. I got this tattoo here, portrait of my mom, but I flew out and I like met up with an artist out there. This is when I had my 9-to-5 job, and I'm not going to bore you with the details, but that solo trip was the best thing that I ever did for my mental health, and I think that I need to do another one. I'm not going to like focus on spending a ton of money on things because I don't have a lot of money. I only have like 3 months worth of savings to survive. So yeah, I'm going to try and figure that out. I might look up some winter art markets or find something down south, maybe in like Florida or something like that. I really don't want to do art markets anymore. I'm feeling very burnt out, so I think I just need to give myself like a week or two, and then I think I'll come to terms as far as a plan as to where I'm gonna go with this and kind of in life. But I'm not gonna bore you with the details of any more of this, but I just thought I'd kind of fill you in what's been going on the last 4 days of my life, and sometimes you need a break and shut out the noise to hear God's voice. So let's have a safe trip. Alright, first stop is Miss Bonanza's house. That's what I call her. I call her Bonanza, and she calls me Bakken because I'm rockin' Bakken, yo. Alright, so we're gonna stop and see her, and then after that I'm gonna stop and see my Aunt Judy. I have this Bon Jovi perfume that I purchased from Avon way too long ago, probably like 15 years ago. And I didn't mention this earlier, but I was going through all my drawers during these 4 days. I was doing some deep cleaning and decluttering and getting rid of things and giving things away, throwing things away, just trying to make space for the new, this unplugged stuff I want to give her. And I don't know, just, it's not much of anything, but I just thought of her, so. Bury me in boxes. Why don't you throw me in the damn flame? Behold the wilderness, the great old bonanza. I can't with you. All you've ever wanted was someone to truly look up to you, and 6 feet underwater. Alright, so I am about 15 minutes from the destination. I stopped and saw my Aunt Judy. For those of you who are new here, my aunt got diagnosed in May with colon cancer. She's doing really well. I never did an update video on that. I still have to update her GoFundMe page, but she's on her, I think, 4th round of chemo. She has her 5th round on Wednesday, so it's 30% gone. So we're just hoping that either it shrinks it even more or it's completely gone by the time she's done. She has 3 rounds of chemo left, so it was good visiting with her. We're running out of daylight at the moment, so I'm hoping I know I'll at least get my tent set up, but I hope I can get some more things set up. That's my ultimate goal.
A mile, sharp left on the County 7 Northeast.
I gotta slow down here.
7 Northeast.
Trying to multitask, but yeah, 15 minutes away. I'm gonna set up my tent and some of my stuff and get everything covered. So I like to do that in a way where I can get stuff completed. Hold on, let me get my brain together here.
Sharp left.
Oh, that's sharp, all right. The fuck? Ah! People are crazy. Let me get my words together here. One thing that I enjoy about weekend sales is I like to get set up the Friday before, because it's just everything is done. And then Saturday you walk in, you don't have to worry about nothing, because people kind of get impatient. Not at the art crawl, I never ran into that, but other events, I've seen people get impatient and they're a little bit more short-tempered in the morning. Northern Minnesota, it's very Minnesota nice. There's usually really nice people up here, and I can see why. The nature's beautiful, and I think one of my favorite things about this art show and just coming up here in general is it's nice to get away. It feels like kind of a break from reality and a break from life, so I'm probably gonna throw in some fun things in this video as well. Me, Lisa, and Alex are gonna paint on Monday. We're gonna have an art day. I'm not sure if I'm gonna paint. I brought my art supplies. I was gonna bring one of my paintings, but I didn't want my canvas to get ruined, and I also have a bunch of other stuff in the car, and it's just, my car is packed to say the least. So yeah, we're gonna have an art day, and so I'm gonna take you a weekend along for the ride. Words aren't wording right now, so I'm gonna pop off here. All right, we've arrived here. The bugs are bad already. Bad mosquitoes. Alright, you probably can't see this very well. The camera's not even wanting to focus. But with hopes and prayers, we got all the sides up. Whew. Oh, it's not doing the thing. Alright. I'm safe. I had to move very swift and fast with momentum because I was about to be a bedtime snack for these mosquitoes. My legs are bit to shit and they keep getting me, but tent is up, tables are up, tablecloths are on. I swear my butt doesn't itch, that's gross. I got a mosquito bite. But everything else can go up in the morning, all the jewelry and stuff like that, but for the most part, everything is up. It's probably only gonna take me like 30-ish minutes, if that, to finish the rest. What time is it? Ooh, I'm making good time here. I think it took me roughly an hour to get everything put up, so I'll see you guys in the morning. I feel like, you know, like when you're a kid and there's a flashlight and you're like, whoa, I am Batman. That's what I feel like this looks like. See that? I am a scary monster. I am Cookie Monster. I'm gonna shut up now. Hey, Nadja. Hi, Thea. Good morning. Good morning.
Blue dew, blue moon, kinda mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really in.
Humongous, you see that dragonfly? Alright, so I have 30 minutes left. It's pretty dead. pretty quiet. I'm ready to go home. Well, not home, but I'm ready to pop off here. It's gonna be great. Get to chillax tonight. It's gonna be amazing. It's a vlogging camera. Do you want to say hi?
Hey.
Hey. Oh, gotta get Brandon.
Hola.
Hola. Alan.
Hola. Hey.
Hey.
That's a good one.
Wee wee. Senor.
Is wee wee it?
Wee wee.
That's like wee wee.
Gotta get the dogs in there too. BC.
Then I realized I just don't have the memory capacity for that. Right? Like, exactly. Like, so I...
I didn't even take a foreign.
Did you have to?
No, I mean.
So I am on my way home from a very eventful weekend, and I got this acai cup from this place. I can't see the name of the sign. It's called... Shit, I can't see it. Anyway, it's this acai place in Brainerd, Minnesota. I can't think of the words. I might end up digging into this and eating a little bit and then talking the rest of the time, because I'm not really one to eat on camera. But yeah, this was $14. They told me the total and I just about shit my pants, but I know girls gotta eat. And then I got my guilty pleasure. Probably shouldn't be buying stuff like this, but you know what? I gotta take care of myself, and I have another 3-ish hours or so in the car yet, so I'm gonna eat some of this and then turn this back on. A few moments later. I must have been hungry because I almost ate that whole thing. The only thing that's left is like the caramel on the bottom, and I'm full. I'm sugared out from the caramel, but it was really good. I looked over here and it looks like the name of this place is Rio Acai. So if you're ever in the Brainerd, Minnesota area, north past the Twin Cities, highly recommend it. They gave me more than I anticipated, but yeah, this weekend went pretty well. Let's just gonna kind of do a little bit of a recap before I end this video. This show is always pretty decent. I do fairly well. I mean, I feel like if every show went like this one did, I'd actually sustain a decent living, so to speak. I've been in a lot of deep thought for the last month, especially the last week and a half, and just kind of reflecting on what I'm gonna do for the winter time and how I'm gonna pay my bills. So I talked to a guy that was sitting next to me. His name is Dale, and this is like the 4th year that I've had shows and I've sat right next to him. But sorry, someone's getting in their car. I always feel awkward when people see me talking at the camera. But anyway, he does shows in Florida over the winter time, so I thought, well, I could try a couple of those. But I don't know. I could see how it goes, but then I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna like live out of my car and sell my art and stuff like that. And I don't know. I really don't know where I'm going in life. I never thought I would be 30 and not knowing what the hell I'm gonna do. I've really been hearing a lot from God that I need to rest and just kind of live life a little bit slower, let go of a lot of things, and that's very hard for me, especially when I'm someone who's always figured things out. I'm always a person that has, you know, a plan in place, and I figure it out, and I know I'll figure it out. I don't know, there's just part of me that's having a hard time accepting that maybe where I'm at right now is where I'm supposed to be, and I don't have a plan, and maybe that's not necessarily a terrible thing. I feel like I've been really struggling with depression bad, especially the last couple of weeks, and I don't know what to do about it. I know what I need to do as far as like exercise and eating healthy, and I know I need to get back into that when I get home, like this week and next week. I want to incorporate more of that into my life. But yeah, I never thought I'd be 30 without a plan, and I think the reason why I'm kind of so hard on myself about it is because I anticipated that things would be a lot better than they are. I thought that I'd be a lot more abundant. And I'm not being hard on myself saying I'm a POS. I just had different expectation than what things really turned out to be. I have a show this weekend in Manorville, Minnesota. You'll be seeing a vlog about that. And then the next show after that is the first weekend in October, and that show's in Faribault, Minnesota. And other than that, I have nothing planned. And, you know, I do have some assets that I can liquidate. I have a couple of things that I can sell and potentially make more money to float myself by for a few more months. But if I can just like figure something out, I know I've talked about this in videos before and I feel like a broken record, but I'm a very goal-oriented person. So I was like, if I sell things that I have and I sell things that I don't need, I could probably potentially buy myself some more time to, you know, delve into music and really do the things that I want to do in life. And I can't help but feel like I need more time. And like I did have a little bit of time when I quit my job, but then I filled my summer up with art markets, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work doing this. And you know, I like coming up north because I like seeing the Garbes. I like seeing my friends, and I had a lot of fun with them, and we had a lot of really good moments, and it was good to see, you know, people from our childhood all together. And I think we're gonna plan to get together in October, which will be fun. So I mean, those are some things to look forward to. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going, and it'll be interesting to see how things play out. And I think that maybe it's just a test to me to trust in God more. It's not saying I'm not going to do work, because I'm constantly working, but I don't know what to do. So I think I'm just going to accept the situation for what it is and just keep trying. And I have a plan to delve into more short form content. I'm back on TikTok, so if you're watching this, I'll probably have a link down in the description, so feel free to follow me on there. I posted like 2 photos with a song behind it, and this was like a few days ago, and I have almost 5,000 views on it, and it was something along the lines of like, if you were a former scene kid, like post a picture of you then and then now. And I got like over 200 likes on it. I've never had a video on TikTok do that well, so I'm just like flabbergasted. It's the dumbest stuff that blows up, the shit that you don't care about. But anyways, I think I am gonna end the vlog here, and I'm hoping to better days and more positivity. I'm just tired and kind of down in the dumps a little bit, and I know things will get better, and I'm gonna get better, and I'm having a really hard time feeling like I'm gonna get me back. So my temp advisory is on my camera. So anyways, if you watch to the end of this, I appreciate you. Peace out, my homages.